So how did you start getting, I'd say, asked or get these opportunities to start teaching worldwide?
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's so funny to hear from the dance perspective, because I do feel like there's this two different lives that I have, and so people in the dance world don't know, what I'm doing over here, and then people over here don't know that like I'm a bgirl, like a hip hop dancer. Like, what's that?
Yeah, because I think you said you're gonna miss a few rehearsals because you're gonna be teaching yoga in Bali.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? And then for a while, I was telling everyone in Temper Tantrum, you were out saving the world, planting trees.
Yeah. I think I screenshotted that email. I thought it was so funny.
I was like, whoa, this is, like I didn't expect that. So that's why it was so fascinating. So I was like, yeah, anyways, go ahead.
So sometimes I save trees around the world.
I'd say you're saving people through helping them with breath work.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've done so many yoga trainings along the way, and again, organically, like it just organically happened. Like a teacher would ask me to assist something that I took this training the year before, and then the next year they asked me to assist it. And it was always in between things I was doing in San Francisco. So it was just like, living and working as a dancer in San Francisco and performing and stuff. And then I would get asked to go assist this thing, and I would just leave town. And so they were kind of separate worlds from the beginning. But yeah, I mean, I just have different teachers around that have supported me in doing the work and teaching yoga and breath work and a little bit of qigong as well. And it turned into, because every time you do a workshop, there's a ton of people there. And so it's turned into clients, and I got deeper into the healing work, and I got a license to be a therapist. And so I started getting clients from these different workshops, and it's built on its own, and it's built to the level of, I never would have ever guessed that I'd be doing this type of work, but working with women in the Middle East healing trauma, and working with hypnotherapy and yoga and breath work, and really helping with some things that I just never thought I would be doing. Like, these women are amazing, and they're dealing with just an interesting time period right now where there's enough media around the world and information and international universities that the women are all hip to what's going on in the rest of the world, and have been educated in London or the US or whatever, and then come back home to a super tight traditional Muslim structure that's kind of locking them into the old stuff. And so they're really looking for ways to live on their own and be independent and be healed of whatever has been going on for them. And so it's just this great time in the Middle East right now where women are just actively healing themselves. They're actively seeking yoga. They're actively seeking hypnotherapy and how to change, because the way that you've been brought up gets programmed into your subconscious, and you can do breath work and hypnotherapy and change your subconscious and repattern your subconscious. And so they're all trying to do that work and trying to get themselves out of some situations that haven't been so deep for them. So, yeah.
That's so interesting, because like as you were talking and you're talking about helping with the healing work, it's so interesting how you were looking at dance as a form of healing and healing yourself, that you yourself have become the healer for others.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, all areas. I guess the dance has been really healing for me, and the yoga and energy work and the therapy. Yeah.
Let's go and talk about hypnotherapy real quick, because I know we've talked about this, and I know so many people probably are skeptical about it, but I think hypnosis works. I've been hypnotized. The closest training I've been to hypnotherapy was NLP training.
Okay.
So, yeah, neurolinguistic. It's just like, I've just used it. I've used it for sales tactics.
That's what people are using NLP for.
Yeah, but I've also used it like for help shift in perspectives and certain things. Because I'd say the general population undervalue is their power of words and how it can be the thing that kind of trains them to believe a certain thing or perspective, which is why like when I see people say like they can't do something, that's a simple like way of telling the subconscious, or like, you know, self-fulfilling prophecy of like, yeah, you're right, you can't do it because you're saying you can't do it. You know,
Yeah.
might as well quit, drop out, quit your job.